Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share a short and clear summary of the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Imagine this, what if success in life wasn't about intelligence, not about talent, not even about hard work, but about how well you deal with people? Because no matter what you want, a job, business growth, friends, respect, or leadership, everything depends on one skill: human relationships. And that's exactly what Dale teaches in How to Win Friends and Influence People, one of the most powerful self help books ever written. This book isn't about manipulations, it's about something much simpler: understanding people, respecting people, and making them feel valued. Today, in the next few minutes, I'll break this life changing book into simple lessons that you can apply immediately. Let's begin. Part 1: Foundational Techniques in Handling People. Dale starts with a simple truth: people don't like criticism. In fact, criticism almost never works. When you criticize someone, they don't think, oh, I'm wrong. Instead, they think, I need to defend myself, and the relationship get worse. Lesson number 1: don't criticize, condemn, or complain. If you want to influence someone, stop attacking them. Even criminals justify themselves. So, what makes you think normal people will accept blame? Instead of criticizing, try understanding. Ask what made them act this way. Understanding builds connection, criticism builds distance. Lesson 2: give honest and sincere appreciations. Here is something powerful. Every human being has a deep desire to feel important, not fake praise, not flattery, but genuine appreciation. Think about it. When someone appreciates you, don't you feel more motivated, more loyal, more positive? Dale says if you want people to like you, learn to announce the good in them and say it out loud. Appreciation is free, but it's priceless. Lesson 3: arouse in the other person an eager want. This is huge. If you want someone to do something, don't talk about what you want, talk about what they want. For example, instead of saying, I need you to help me, say, this will benefit you, because people only act when they see personal value. So, always ask what's in it for them. When you focus on their needs, cooperation becomes easy. Part 2: 6 ways to make people like you. Let's be honest, life becomes easier when people like you. Dale gives 6 simple habits. 1. Become genuinely interested in others. Stop trying to impress, start trying to understand. People love talking about themselves, so listen, ask questions, remember details. If you show real interest, people automatically like you because you make them feel special. Smile. It sounds small, but it changes everything. A smile says, I'm friendly, I'm safe, I'm happy to see you. Even over the phone, people can hear you smile. Smiling costs nothing, but it creates instant warmth. Third, remember names. Dale says a person's name is the sweetest sound to them. When you remember someone's name, they feel respected. When you forget it, they feel unimportant. So make the effort, repeat it, write it down, use it in the conversation. It's a tiny habit with huge impact. Be a good listener. Most people don't listen, they just wait for their turn to talk. But great communicators do the opposite. They listen deeply, they let others to speak, they ask follow-up questions. When you truly listen, people feel valued and they naturally trust you more. Fifth, talk in terms of the other person's interest. If you talk only about yourself, people get bored. But talk about what they love, and suddenly they light up. Sports, movies, business, family. Find their interest and connect there. Connection is built on shared interests. Sixth, make the other person feel important sincerely. Not fake praise, not manipulations, but real respect. Treat everyone, a driver, a waiter, a boss, a stranger, like they matter because they do. When you make others feel important, they'll never forget you. Part 3, how to win people to your way of thinking. Now comes influence. How do you change someone's mind without arguments or fights? Avoid arguments. You never win an argument. Even if you prove you are right, the other people feels embraced. So they dislike you. So instead of arguing, discuss calmly, respect differences. Remember, connection is more important than being right. Respect opinions. Never say you're wrong. That sentence instantly creates resistance. Instead, say, I might be mistaken, but let's look at it together. This keeps ego safe and opens conversation. Third, admit when you're wrong. This is powerful. When you quickly admit your mistakes, people respect you more. It shows maturity. Ironically, admitting fault makes you stronger. Fourth, begin in a friendly way. Tone matters more than words. If you start harshly, people close up. Start friendly, they open up. Simple. Fifth, get yes early. Ask questions where they agree. Yes, yes, yes. This creates a positive flow. When someone says yes repeatedly, they are more likely to continue agreeing. Let others talk more. Remember, people prefer their ideas over yours, so let them speak. When they feel heard, they become open to you. Seventh, let them feel the idea is theirs. Instead of forcing your idea, guide them to discover it themselves. When people feel ownership, they commit strongly. Eighth, see from their perspective. Ask yourself, if I were them, how would I feel? Empathy solves most conflicts. Always try to understand first. Ninth, appeal to noble motives. Most people want to feel good and ethical, so appeal to their better side. Talk about fairness, responsibility, and values. It works better than pressure. 10th, dramatize your ideas. Facts are boring, stories are memorable. Instead of dry explanation, use examples, visuals, emotions. Make your message come alive. 11th, throw down a challenge. People love challenges. Instead of forcing someone, challenge them to improve. It awakens their competitive spirit. Part 4, be a leader without hurting others. Leadership is not commanding, it's guiding without damaging relationships. First, start with praise. Before pointing out mistakes, appreciate something good. It softens criticism. Second, indirectly mention mistakes. Instead of saying, you did this wrong, say, maybe we could try this approach. Gentle suggestions work better than harsh orders. Third, talk about your mistakes first. When you share your failures, others feel safe admitting theirs. It builds trust. Fourth, ask questions instead of giving orders. Instead of do this, try. What do you think about doing this? Questions create cooperations, orders create resistance. Fifth, protect their dignity. Never embrace someone publicly. Correct privately, respect always. Sixth, praise every improvement. Even small progress deserves appreciation. It motivates people to keep improving. Seventh, give people a good reputation to live up to you. Someone tells, I know you are responsible, they'll try to act responsible. We become what others expect from us. Make mistakes easy to fix. Encourage, don't discourage. Make them feel, I can do this. Confidence changes performance. Ninth, make people happy to do what you suggest. End positively. Let them feel good about the task. When people feel good, they perform better. Finally, get a or key takeaways like, so what's the big message of this book? It's simple. Success is not about controlling people, it's about caring what people like, it's caring about the people. If you stop criticizing, appreciate sincerely, listen more, smile, respect opinions, show empathy, then you naturally become someone others trust, like, and follow. And when people like you, life becomes easier, opportunities increase, relationships grow, and influence becomes effortless. Because at the end of the day, people may forget what you said, they may forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. This is very important. Remember, and that's the true success or secret of winning friends and influencing people. Thank you.